first learned about Pilates as a guest at Canyon Ranch, and I first worked with Karma Kienzler, who founded the ranch, one of the founding members, and she referred me to the Ron Fletcher studio in Los Angeles, where I was living at the time. And I went to the studio and fell in love with the work and ended up going 5 days a week after work and Saturday mornings. Loved working with Diane Severino. He was actually Ron's right-hand teacher at the studio. And Ron wasn't there at the time. He had moved to Texas and he was teaching workshops around the country. And I thought, since I'm going to the Ron Fletcher studio, I should meet the guy Ron Fletcher. And so I went to a workshop with Ron in Denver and was rather nervous. He was a real celebrity. And the second day of the workshop, he called me into the office at the studio, and I was even more nervous. And he said, "Have you considered teaching this work?" And at the time, I was on my way to law school. I was on a completely different path and track. And I said, no, that's not part of the plan. But he planted a seed, and I called him a few weeks later and I said, "Ron, if I were to teach this work, how would I go about it?" And that's how I formed my initial friendship with Ron Fletcher, and he guided me through the path of becoming a teacher, and really is the reason I'm here today. I decided to teach Pilates because I really wanted to help people embody their bodies. And I wanted to give to others what I had received. And exercise isn't enough. Fitness, for me, isn't enough. It's really understanding how the body's put together, understanding that we have this one God-given gift through life. And as my teacher used to say, we have these 70 trillion cells, and it's up to us what we do with them. To give the gift of movement, to give the gift of understanding your body is really what I wanted to give to others, and I felt drawn to do so, and especially drawn to do so through the context of this work.